The stars in the heavens sing a music if only we had ears to hear. Friendship is one soul in two bodies. A blow from your friend is better than a kiss from your enemy. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. Anger begins in folly and ends in repentance. Every man has been made by God in order to acquire knowledge and contemplate. Love that shines from within cannot be darkened by obstacles of the world of consequences. So in life, some enter the services of fame and others money, but the best choice is that of those few who spend their time in the contemplation of nature and as lovers of wisdom. Write in the sand the flaws of your friend. Strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. It is difficult to walk at one and the same time many paths of life. Thought is an idea in transit, which, when once released, never can be lured back, nor the spoken word recalled. You should make great things, not promising great things. He buries gold who hides the truth. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Remind yourself that all men assert that wisdom is the greatest good, but that there are few who strenuously seek out that greatest good. Lust weakens both body and mind. Choose always the way that seems the best, however rough it may be. Custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. None but God is wise. Let no one persuade you, by word or deed, to do or say whatever is not best for you. Speak not nor act before thou hast reflected. None can be free who is a slave to and ruled by his passions. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Above all things reverence thyself. Ability and necessity dwell near each other. If you're asked, what is the silence? Respond, it is the first stone of the wisdom's temple. It is better to be silent than to dispute with the ignorant. Do not spend in excess like one who is careless of what is good, nor be miserly. The mean is best in every case. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. Some are slaves of ambition or money, but others are interested in understanding life itself. These give themselves the name of philosophers, and they value the contemplation and discovery of nature beyond all other pursuits. Time is the soul of this world. The wise man should be prepared for everything that does not lie within his control. Having departed from your house, turn not back, for the Furies will be your attendants. Government exists only for the good of the governed. You will know that wretched men are the cause of their own suffering, who neither see nor hear the good that is near them, and few are the ones who know how to secure release from their troubles. The beginning of every government starts with the education of our youth. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. If there be light, then there is darkness. If cold, heat. If height, depth. If solid, fluid. If hard, soft. If rough, smooth. If calm, tempest. If prosperity, adversity. If life, death. Rest, satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. There are in woman's eyes two sorts of tears, the one of grief, the other of deceit. As soon as you awake, in order lay the actions to be done the coming day. Do not go to bed until you have gone over the day 3 times in your mind. What wrong did I do? What good did I accomplish? What did I forget to do? Wisdom, thoroughly learned, will never be forgotten. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Learn silence with the quiet serenity of a meditative mind. Listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. Silence is better than unmeaning words. Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. No man is free who cannot control himself. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. It is only necessary to make war with 5 things, with the maladies of the body, the ignorances of the mind, with the passions of the body, with the seditions of the city, and the discords of families. Wealth is a weak anchor, and glory cannot support a man. This is the law of God, that virtue only is firm, and cannot be shaken by a tempest. Numbers have a way of taking a man by the hand and leading him down the path of reason. Hate and fear breed a poison in the blood, which if continued, affects eyes, ears, nose, and the organs of digestion. Therefore, it is not wise to hear and remember the unkind things others might say about you. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Truth is so great a perfection that if God would render himself visible to men, he would choose light for his body and truth for his soul. He is not rich that enjoyeth not his own goods. There is a good principle which created order, light, and man, and an evil principle which created chaos, darkness, and woman. Learn to be silent. Let your quiet mind listen and absorb. Practice justice in word and deed, and do not get in the habit of acting thoughtlessly about anything. Assist a man in raising a burden, but do not assist him in laying it down. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. The soul of man is divided into 3 parts: intelligence, reason, and passion. Intelligence and passion are possessed by other animals, but reason by man alone. If you have a wounded heart, touch it as little as you would an injured eye. There are only 2 remedies for the suffering of the soul: hope and patience. To cognize the divine essence, this is the highest purpose of soul sent by the Creator to the earth. Do not even think of doing what ought not to be done. Consider before acting to avoid foolishness. It is the worthless man who speaks and acts thoughtlessly. Step not beyond the beam of the balance. Wind indeed increases fire, but custom love. A stranger, if just, is not only to be preferred before a countryman, but a kinsman.